Hi everyone, welcome to another design observation on Windows 11. Let's dive into the new redesigned context menu. Now what's a context menu? A context menu is a menu that offers a list of relevant commands that apply to the current selection or task. So if I'm on desktop, it will give me options that are related to arranging the icons on the desktop or sorting the icons on the desktop. Or if I'm on a particular folder, it will give me relevant actions to that. Basically, it responding and changing as per the context. Now it is a highly adaptable UI element that is super useful and productive. So when I first right clicked in the Windows 11, I was pleasantly surprised with the visual refresh that the context menu has received. Apart from being well rounded, it's more spacious, the font size is bigger, and there are lesser options in general. Not to forget the beautiful iconography that makes it visually appealing. It feels simpler and lighter in a nutshell. Apart from that, there are few details like the shortcuts being mentioned here. So it will help you remember the shortcuts more easily. But there's one detail that took my heart, and that is just in a minute I'll show you. When you right click on a particular option, you see these tiny icons here clubbing all the quick commands such as cut, copy, paste and rename, delete in a single line. It is beautiful. The icons for these are quite universal and well understood, hence making this transition much easier to understand and adapt to, so people won't feel lost when they come from the old design to this new design, which is a brilliant UX. Not only this saves space, it builds a mental behavior in our heads. We know, okay, this is where all my quick actions will be across the operating system, making the actions quicker to access and execute. So if you remember in the old menu how it used to be, like if you want to rename something, finding it in the sea of options was such a task. Overall, a great design direction with the new context menu. While being said that, there were a few things that still feel like a work in progress, and I'm sure that will improve over time till the Windows 11 gets released. Have you ever been like sort of guilty when you're cleaning your room and all the mess, you take it up and you sort of hide it in a drawer? I'm sure Windows team is guilty, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So if I click and go to show more options, what it does is presents me with this hidden mess. Now there are two problems with this. First of all, there's a lot of options here that are already present in the new menu, so they can be taken out. Second thing is, it completely breaks the flow. If I want to access and go back to the old menu, there is no way. I have to out click and then I have to right click again, and then I have to access this menu, which is a break. So, and in my opinion, anything in user experience moving between two states of an object, if it takes more than one click, I don't think so it's a very good UX. So I think, yeah, there can be a solution to it. There's a couple of problems that I feel exist with the current menu, and that is, so I was clicking an image in the quick access section of the Windows, and I use it a lot to actually navigate to the folder in which my recent files are, and I was looking for the open file location option. Now here in this, if you see, there is open with, and then suddenly there are image options, which is then followed by open file location. Now this is something that is confusing. I think in any case, all of these options should be clubbed together semantically where they make sense. So that's one of the things that can be improved, and a few things like these options, unnecessary options like share with Skype and stuff, can be dropped. So based on all these observations, all these problems, and also the delightful new interactions, I've come up with a few suggestions that can take the new menu a notch up. So let's go to the design proposal and see what we have in store. This is the new design proposal that I have, and there's a couple of things that are going here. One of the things is, first things if you'll notice is, there is a logical grouping. Okay, so all the open functions lie up at the top without being messed up with anything else, and this should be constant throughout the OS, throughout the context menus. Second thing is, if you see, there are file specific options. So in this case, this is an image, so there are image based options. Third thing is the OneDrive options, followed by general options and show more options. Now the second thing, if you notice what's happening here, is I have taken the idea of this mini toolbar and have included in the last option within each group. So in the open group, if you see, there is more options and there is a flyout menu that opens, and what it shows you the top 3 actions that you can perform. So in case of open, it shows me the top 3 softwares that I can open it with. Now this is something which is going to be helpful Because first of all, in UX, if you can visually inform the user, what it does is it makes your decision easier. You don't have to dig into another menu to open and reveal what's lying inside. It's right there. So your decision making, your action becomes faster. When I hover over it, you can actually go ahead and click on it and open the file in this particular software. Now this can be a customized thing. You can customize what 3 options appear here, or it can be based on your list of topmost open programs. But whatever the case, this is going to save you a ton of times. So similarly, in each group, the last option, the last entry is something which contains more options. So in this case, if you see the image options, there are icons now. Instead of telling this is rotate right or rotate left, they can be reduced to icons. And similar to the approach that we have here in this toolbar, these are again universally recognizable icons. People will relate to it, people will quickly understand it. But the beauty lies in there is a context flyout menu that opens up here. Now this menu contains options from the old menu. So if you remember, in the old menu, there were options related to images like edit with photos, resize pictures, create a new video. Now all of that can be taken out from that long old menu and put it here, which reduces first of all that menu, the show more options menu, and it places them right here in the logical fashion. So the accessing becomes easier and overall the menu becomes more sensible. Similarly, if you come onto the OneDrive, we have like the share options, view online, and then few options that are lying in the old menu come here. Okay, and now coming back to the properties. Okay, this is something that is my favorite part. So, you know, at a lot of times what happens is like you're working on an image and especially I'm working with a lot of images all the time as a designer. You want to quickly see the properties of that image. What's the width and length of that particular file? And right now, if you want to do that, you have to right click, you have to go to properties, you have to, then there is a window that opens and then you have to go on to the details section and then you get to the details and then you have to close it down. So it almost takes like 4 to 5 clicks to get one simple information. This is where my new redesign works. So as soon as you hover on the properties, it opens up a flyout menu with all the details there. There's no other clicking. It's very clean, it's very simple, it's straightforward. This is going to personally save me a lot of time and it is going to make my life a lot more easier. Okay, and then finally, when we have done all this and we go on to show more options, it is not going to be this. First of all, I think it should open as a flyout menu, but opening this big a flyout menu won't make sense. Now, because we have already taken out all the options and placed them relevantly, what this will look like is this. You add icons and whatever remaining options are there, open it up as a flyout menu so that I can go back and forth between the original menu here and the flyout menu. I don't get lost, and you have it neatly arranged where it makes total sense. So yeah, that's it. That's the new redesign. I hope you guys liked it. And if you have any comments, if you feel like there's something not going to work or something can be improved even further, please feel free to comment on it, to have a feedback on it, share it among your friends, and just overall, let's try to improve what is already on a very good direction. So yeah, that's about it for today. We'll meet again in another Element UI UX design review on Windows 11. So far I'm loving it, and PS, it's almost been like the 20th day and I have completely gotten rid of going to the left bottom to get through the start menu. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys and have a good day.